Hi there, Aries, and welcome to your reading for May 1st to 15th, 2021. This is a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. If you want to formulate a question, by the time I get to the outcome, I'll tell you if your card means yes or no. For the outcome card, I want to thank you for joining me. If you do like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. And we'll just get started with your reading here, Aries. So in the present current situation, we have the Queen of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups, this is, you could be dealing with a water sign, but you could also be just in that mode of kind of, you're a good friend, you're being compassionate to others, you're offering your love to someone, you are in that energy of just being like a super good friend to somebody that, that feels heard when they talk to you type of thing. So you could just be in that energy. And then what's influencing that, or what's helpful or challenging in feeling that energy or that compassion, is like some of your thoughts. So some of your thoughts are keeping you trapped here with this Eight of Swords coming out. So you're kind of going around and around on your squirrel cage, maybe thinking about friendships and love situations and that type of thing. So you may be doing some overthinking when it comes to love here, Aries. So let's see with some of your past issues, what is the base of the situation? What is the base of the situation for Aries? We'll see what the base of the situation is here during this time frame. Oh, that one wants to come out okay. So we have the Five of Wands. Yeah, so there's been some conflict. There's been some competition. There's been, but this is also kind of like an upgrade. So you're kind of like leveling up in a way, but it is also competition, pettiness, arguments, fighting, that type of thing. So maybe in your friendships groups, I get friendship group, or maybe in your even in your love situation here, Aries, there could be some conflicts that's got you kind of mulling things over in your head. And you're challenged to find compassion and be compassionate and be that good listener to some of these, this pettiness, right? So let's see what's in the immediate past. What is just behind you, Aries? What is just behind you? A card for what is just behind you. Okay. The Hierophant in reverse wanted to come out here. So, this is basically, it's another five. So you got two fives here going on. But with the Hierophant in reverse, you could be dealing with a Taurus as well. But this is like you don't want to follow the rules. You don't want to do things by the book and the normal way and all the routine and whatever. You want to think outside the box. You want to do things outside of the box here, Aries. You don't always want to follow the status quo, and you could be also been dealing with some maybe major institutions that's causing you grief, education, financial institutions, that kind of thing in the recent past. And then in your overall energy, we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Devil. So here, there's something you're really passionate about. Could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. But like you're wanting to work on a situation. You kind of do feel bound. You might be you might be full of negative thoughts and like self-doubts and those types of things. And you're maybe really trying to work on that situation and hone your skills and get better and better appreciation. So you don't feel like bound to a situation or bound to these thoughts that you're having. And what is about to happen for you, Aries? Okay. So we have the Two of Swords coming out. So the Two of Swords is like feeling stuck, feeling like a stalemate. You got to make a decision and you don't know which decision to make. So that's coming up in the near future. You're just feeling kind of stuck. You're not really wanting to look at all the options and you're not wanting to decide. So we'll just, we'll get some clarifiers too if we need. So for Aries, what about your fears? What are your emotional concerns regarding this situation during this time frame? Ooh, you have the Tower in reverse. So you just don't want to have a disaster. You don't want things to be, shocking. You don't want things to crumble down around you. You don't want these shocking events. You want things to settle down. So you're kind of afraid of things that'll just throw you off balance and just, crises moments. This candle is just going berserk. I probably should have trimmed it before I started this reading. Oh, but Aries, you are a fire sign, so there you go, hey? We've got this one candle just going a bit crazy here. So let's see how others are seeing you during this time frame. How are others seeing you, Aries? Okay, so you have the moon coming out here. Could be down with a Cancer or Pisces as well. But with this moon card, it's like people may be seeing you like you're being secretive. You're not telling all of the whole truth. Or you're kind of mysterious, and there's maybe some things. Also, they could be seeing you as being overly emotional maybe during this time frame. So there's lots of, there's just lots of dark blue and stuff in here. So, it's about that, being able to surrender, your potential for that to the divine will and stuff like that. And to be clear about what you want and being able to communicate it. Looks like this is a struggle for you during this time frame. For some of you, Aries, yeah, like just knowing what you want and being able to communicate it. And having the trust, having that trust to act accordingly. So what are you hoping for, Aries? There's that candle calm down. Well, that's nice to see. It's going a little bit berserk there. So the Six of Pentacles, you just want enough to go around. You want there to be enough. You maybe want somebody, to help you out or help you out as much as you've helped them out. But you want equal give and take here. But you definitely want enough to go around so that you can be generous and giving to others because, that is your nature at times as well. So, that you're wanting to be able to do that. So let's see what the outcome is for you during this time frame. What is your outcome during this time frame? So yeah, I think you need to get clear about what you want and be able to communicate that during this time frame. So we have the Six of Cups in reverse. This is a very positive card, no matter which way you flip it. So I would say yes in answer to your question. With the Six of Cups in reverse, though, it's like you're trying not to focus too much on the past. You want to focus on the here, the now, and move forward, right? So you're trying not to focus on things and how good it was in the past because you just want to move forward. But we'll get some clarifier cards for you, Aries. So we'll see with this Queen of Cups in the center here with the Page of Wands in reverse. So you could be dealing with a younger fire sign as well, but that's kind of just, it got you a bit rattled, got you up in your head. There's a bit of conflict there, and it's causing you some grief because they're acting immature. They're acting like they won't go out on their own and do their own thing, and they're just kind of maybe relying heavily on you during this time frame. So let's see what the Eight of Swords is all about. Why is the Eight of Swords here? What are all these thoughts? Okay, so you have the Ace of Wands. So it seems like some in reverse. So it seems like, you feel like this person, like you're dealing with someone that's holding you back from your passions, and it's got you, caught up in your thoughts is what I'm getting from that. And with this Five of Wands here, this conflict, this, this pettiness, you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And so you feel like, you're wondering why this is even happening. This shouldn't, you're kind of fighting, destiny and how things play out. But sometimes things do go up and down. And, it is kind of destined that this plays out this way, this competition, and maybe this feeling a little bit stuck and off put a little bit. And then with the Hierophant here, we have the Devil coming out again to clarify the Hierophant. So again, maybe dealing with a Capricorn. But yeah, this is like just being like, you just want to be wild and passionate. Maybe you just want to let go and let loose and just forget all the rules and forget all the, all the worries and all the constraints of being, living up to others' maybe expectations here. And we have, I wanted to say a clarifier for the Devil. We have Temperance in reverse. With Temperance in reverse, you could be dealing with the Sagittarius as well here. But the Temperance in reverse is like, it's like you don't have the patience. You just want to follow your passions. You just want to be able to do, what you want to do here. You don't have the patience. You don't have, there's disharmony in the situation. So this is, to me, like, this is your inner thoughts more so about yourself. And the Tower again in reverse. So you just, again, you just want to avoid a disaster. So I don't know if you have this, feeling of impending doom kind of thing going on here right now. Aries, it seems so, like you feel like there's something headed your way that's, you just have this feeling of impending doom. I might even call this reading Impending Doom. And then the Two of Swords, you've got a clarifier, the Magician coming out. So this is to remind you basically that you have all the tools that you need to do what you want to accomplish and to make this decision and to move forward with clarity here. And you do it in a peaceful kind of way that's just like a conductor in an orchestra. You can, have all the moving parts to make this decision and not feel stuck in this situation. So let's see what the fear is here with the Tower in reverse. It's like, it's crises. You're just, it's just one crisis after the other, Aries. And you're kind of getting, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, you're just not willing to, you're afraid you're going to have to wait too long. You're tired of waiting for a situation to play out. Your fear is the wait and the patience that it requires. Because right up here, like, you have no patience. You're just full of passion. You're not, you might need patience in this situation too, Aries. So let's see, what about the Moon? How others are seeing you. So the Four of Wands in reverse. So maybe people are seeing a little bit unstable right now. Maybe a little bit emotionally unstable, a little bit like moody, maybe particularly for you, Aries. We're just, over your birthday month here. But yeah, potentially people are seeing you as being a little bit unstable and moody during this time frame, Aries. So what about the Six of Pentacles? What can you tell us about the Six of Pentacles and the hopes? You just want enough to go around. You could be worried about money and relationships and people taking advantage here. Yeah, you've got this. That doesn't surprise me with the Five of Swords coming out here because, again, another five. So with the Five of Swords, it's like you just want to do what's right for you. You just want to look after yourself here. Like, you don't have to worry about all this other, things that are going on. And we're just going to see with this Six of Cups in reverse, we'll get a clarifier card on the Six of Cups in reverse for Aries. Okay, it came out again. So if it's going to, it's going to. The Death card came out. So yeah, you're just wanting an ending to the past. You're wanting to be able to move forward. You just want things to end, and so that you can move forward and start this new beginning. You could be starting, you could be dealing with a Scorpio as well here. Aries, with that Death card coming in. But yeah, you're just wanting a new beginning, total new transformation. So let's just get a card of advice here for you for this Moonology Oracle deck. Oops, that one. Okay, you're very close to achieving your goal is what it comes out here with the gibbous. Gibbous moon. I think that's how you pronounce that. So let's just have a look here and see what it has to tell us about that moon. So that's very interesting. That's on page 30. All right, so the word gibbous means bulging. What a descriptive word, right? Pulling this card at any time of the month suggests the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and coming to a peak. But this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want, though you're certainly on the right track, which is hopefully reassuring for you. However, there is a sense that the situation is a bit tense, so don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. That's not meant to scare you. It's just to let you know that there's a fuse attached to this situation, so be careful not to light it. So now's a good time to review your plans, keep the momentum going as you move forward, try and stay focused. And, you might need to get back into good health habits for some of you. So that's the reading I have for you, Aries. I do want to thank you again for joining me. And if you like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. And I will see you in the middle of May.